feeling this week? I look a bit older, but you know what? I've turned a year older, so...
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel!
Hi guys, today is my... Oh, where did the tumble go? Oh, today's my birthday, so to celebrate, I've decided to do 22 lessons at 22. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into it. I'm feeling this makeup once again. I did this, I think, remember the tape thing that we tried? Oh my god, I did it again. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, let me just get straight to it. Lesson number 1. Love starts with you. You can't teach someone how to love you or someone your love languages if you don't know how to love yourself. Basically, just love yourself first before you try and love other people. I know a lot of people say that's really toxic to be saying stuff like that, like, hey, you can't love someone if you don't love yourself. But it's true. Unfortunately, it is true. You can try, but it's very difficult for you and the person that you're trying to love. So love yourself first and then go. Okay? Number 2, if you don't tell them, then they won't know. Straight up, this is not a superhero movie, guys. If you don't tell people what you're thinking or how you're feeling, if you don't tell people that what they've done has irritated you, they won't know. They're not going to be trying to read your emotions or read your mind or whatever. If you don't tell them, they won't know. I promise you, they won't know. Just tell them. And the worst answer you could get, or the worst response you could ever get, is a no. I used to be so afraid to ask my dad stuff. And then I just realized, bruh, it's just a no. To be honest, it really is just a no. Just go for it. Yeah. Don't be afraid to remove things that don't deserve your energy from your life. Yeah. Your energy is very important. Your strength, your life, your happiness, your joy is very important. If things are not serving their purpose, if things are not lifting you up or, teaching you something, remove them. If things are draining your energy, remove them from your life. Don't be afraid to do that, because trust me, you'll regret dragging an energy that you really didn't want for a long time. Yeah, you will regret it. Yeah. Number 4, treat people with kindness. I know it's really difficult, especially in this world. There's a lot of mean people, but then to be honest, that doesn't matter. As long as you've played your part of kindness in the world, then you're fine. That's good. That's all we're looking for. Your kindness makes a difference, even if it's making a difference for one person. I promise you it's worth it. You don't know whose mind or whose heart you would have changed at the end of the day. Yeah. Number 5, what people say or do is about them, not you. This is very important, because a lot of the time someone will mistreat you and then you'll be like, oh, what did I do? What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with their character, or something wrong with their past, or maybe they just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Just don't blame yourself for someone mistreating you. Yeah, don't do that. Number 6, always have fun. Literally, that's just it. Have fun, guys. Make the most out of every experience. See the happiness. I think that's one of the points that I'm going to say too. But just make sure you have fun all the time, because if you have fun, you won't regret a lot of things. You'll say, at least I had fun. To be honest, at least you did have fun. At the end of the day, at least you had fun. Yeah. Number 7, let yourself feel sad so you know how good it is to feel happy. This is so important. A lot of people say, smile through it, smile through the pain, blah, 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 all that other. I'm not saying it's rubbish, but guys, it's very important to know your moments of sadness and know how to deal with yourself when you are sad. But then it's more important to know what it feels like to be sad, so you know how it feels, how great, how much of a blessing it is to actually be happy. So yeah, let yourself feel sad. Don't beat yourself up for being sad. A lot of people are sad all the time. Like, there's a lot of dead people walking. I don't know if that's the proper thing, but something like that has been said before. Okay, happiness starts with a smile. Something as simple as a smile can change your day. I promise you. I used to be like, what does that even mean? And then I started taking selfies and I was smiling. Guys, you just feel better. And I don't know if this is medically correct, but apparently, like, you release something. You release some some substance. Yeah, when you smile, it basically triggers a lot of things in your brain and then in your body, and you're suddenly feeling better. So happiness does start with a smile. So smile, just smile. Number 9, your parents are also learning. Give them time and understanding. This is something that I realized because my mom actually said it to me herself. Our parents are also learning how to be parents and are also learning how to grow up or adulthood. As much as we want to be like, they have to have their stuff in order and things like that, they don't. They really don't. In as much as you're learning yourself, they are also learning themselves. And unfortunately, they also have to learn their children in the process. So you need to give them time and understand that they are learning just as much as you are. I remember there's something, I think I'll make it a story time, but I was telling my mom, I told my mom something that you wouldn't really expect a child to tell their parent, and my mom was shocked. She was just like, I really don't know how to respond, but thank you for telling me, because they don't know how to respond. I know there's books on parenting or whatever, but those books aren't reality. Those books aren't everyone's reality. So give your parents time, because they are also learning how to live life. They're also learning how to navigate life. Yeah. Number 10, understand that people's opinions are based off their perspective. I always see this on Twitter. Like, people are always trying to fight people for things that are so unnecessary. If someone doesn't like pineapple on their pizza, that's them. Like, Devo, no one is forcing you to not eat pineapples on your pizza. Like, it's like that. Or if someone is telling you something or trying to give you advice, it's from their perspective. It's from how they've experienced certain things or whatever it is that they're trying to give you advice on. A lot of things are from people's perspectives, their perspectives, not your perspective. So it's from their understanding and not your understanding. So you need to take that, take people's opinions with pinches of salt, and sometimes just ignore. Just ignore. Like on Twitter, I don't know why people can't do this. If you don't agree with something, sometimes it's just better to just say, okay, I don't agree. Scroll past. That's it. You're done. Done. Okay? Number 11. Listen with an open mind and an open heart. That's what I was saying, that you need to understand that this is from someone else's perspective, but also listen with an open mind. Don't close things and just think, okay, I think this, so this is how things are supposed to go, because you never know what you're going to learn from someone else's opinions or from someone else's experiences. That gives you a better understanding of how you can give them advice or give anyone else advice. The crowds that you talk to aren't always people who think exactly like you. So yeah, listen with an open mind and an open heart. Learn empathy, guys. I know it might be difficult, but feel sorry for people. Be there for people. Sometimes just listen. Don't talk. Just don't listen to talk. Listen to understand. Yeah. Number 12, take time to appreciate everyone and everything. This is something that I only recently learned last year. I used to have a friend who always used to be like, let's go watch the stars, or let's go to the ocean, or let's go to the beach, or whatever. And I'd be like, why? Like, why? But then I started going out and watching sunsets and just looking at the water. There's a certain calmness that comes with doing certain things, even if you didn't want to do them. And learning to appreciate things gives you such a better understanding of life itself and just a better appreciation of being alive. To be honest, it's such a blessing to be able to see a sunset, because some people don't get that opportunity. So take everything and appreciate it. See the beauty in it and be happy when you're seeing all these things. Number 13, respect is very important. Give some to everyone till they show you they don't deserve it. I know people say respect is earned, but just give people like a benchmark, a little like halfway respect, and then you see whether they deserve more respect or less respect. It's that easy. Don't just start from the bottom. Start at least from the middle, because respect is a two-way street, to be honest. If you don't respect someone else, how are they supposed to respect you? And if you don't respect yourself, you can't respect other people. That's something that's very important. So yes, respect people always. Always respect people. Unless they've shown you good, or it's a no. Yeah. 14. Silence is always a better option. Don't speak out of anger. You will find, guys, people will try and be trolls. They will try and say shit. They will try and say rubbish. If you keep quiet, they'll get more irritated than than what they thought. In fact, the anger that you were supposed to show them will go on to them, and then that's their problem because you're still fine. You're walking freely. Your heart isn't holding anger or lack of forgiveness or some sort of like grudge on someone. Just keep quiet. Sometimes just keep quiet. I remember there's a couple of yeah, there's someone that created a troll account and was saying a bunch of rubbish about my account. You know what I did? I just liked and hearted their comments. They were calling me ugly or telling me they don't need my opinion. That's okay. Like, cool. Why must I waste my words on people like that? On people who obviously don't know what to do with their lives. Just keep quiet and don't speak out of anger. Because when you speak out of anger, the things you will say, no, no. Okay, number 15. Why I was saying don't speak out of anger. Words are powerful, so be careful with them and what you say, especially about yourself. You put something in the universe will listen and they will show you, the universe will show you, yeah, okay, this is what you said. If you tell yourself, like, it's a lot like people say this affirmation every day. If you say something enough, you'll begin to believe it. So if you tell yourself you're ugly every day, obviously you're going to start believing it. But if you tell yourself you're beautiful every day, you're going to start believing it. Live the life that you want to be living and speak the life that you want to be living out. Because if you don't, and also just say nice things to people. If you don't have anything nice to say, just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Just smile and move along. Move along with your life. Number 16, don't be afraid to try new things. So important, guys. So important. But also, when trying new things, don't be stupid. Like, yeah, don't be stupid about it. But yeah, how else are you supposed to know what you like and don't like if you don't try it out? Answer that. If you can't answer that, then yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. There are so many beautiful things and wonderful things to experience in life, and you are doing yourself such a disservice by not wanting to try these things or being afraid to try these things. Just go for it. Like Nike, just do it. Do it. Number 17. Not everyone is your friend. Full stop. Watch out. Just be careful in life. Not everyone is rooting for you. Not everyone wants the best for you. And once again, just not everyone is your friend. Some people are your colleagues. Some people are your acquaintances. Some people are just your friends. Some people are your cousins. They're not your friends. They're just your cousins. Listen. Number 18. Karma is real. What goes around will come back around one way or the other. I promise you guys, karma is so real. Karma is real. That's all I can say. That's why the Bible says, do unto others as you'd like them to do unto you. Because what you do to someone is basically how you're teaching them to treat you. So if you treat someone badly, best believe it's going to come back. And it might not come back with that person, but it will come back one way or the other. You will learn. And you need to remember that if you do something bad, it's going to come back. And if it comes back, don't be asking God, why me? Why me? $5 yeah, it's catching up to you. That's why you don't have that $50. That's why you can't find that $50. Basically, that's how I see things. Number 19, don't judge people. There's always something to learn from them. This is very important. Especially, I know this is always being said on the internet, like treat waiters and people like that. And people like that. I don't even know what I mean. But waiters, cleaners, house help, gardeners and stuff, treat them properly. Don't mistreat them because you need them. At some point in your life, you are going to need those people. And they always are there to teach you something. One way or the other, those people are there to teach you something. So treat them nicely. There's no need to be judging people because you don't know what this person has been through or what this person is currently going through. So why are you judging them? Especially you. Anzi, what else? The Bible also says something else. They says, English. No, Asha, I don't know, in jailer. She says, let he who is without sin be the one to throw the stone. if you can't judge people because you yourself are not perfect. Full stop. Number 20. Most things are done better with the help of others. I know there's a lot of people who always think like, no, I can do this by myself or whatever. Guys, sometimes you really do need people. Sometimes you need the help of other people. It's not a bad thing to ask for help either. It's not a bad thing. It's always good because you're getting input from so many different personalities or perspectives, and you get things done faster, honestly. So don't be afraid to seek help from other people either. Yeah. Number 21. Alone time is good for you, but so is time spent with others. As I was saying, sometimes people's energies, like, they you know they do that. Energies are real and energies are very helpful. So sometimes you do need other people's energies around you, but not bad energies. Some people have very good and uplifting energies, and it's good to have those like around you. But alone time is also good. You also need time to sit down with yourself and just reflect and just listen to yourself and talk to yourself, whatever it is that you like doing when you're alone. It's not a bad thing, but just don't forget that sometimes you do need people around. Number 22, this is the final one. Everyone serves a different purpose. Why I have said this one is because I've noticed a lot of people get jealous when their friends have other friends. And that's so dumb because I might have a certain quality that Lufezo might not have, right? So, Kim is my sister. Kim will need my qualities and will also need Lufezo's qualities, but not necessarily like at the same time or together. They serve a different purpose. They do, people just do things differently for other people. So don't be jealous when your friend has another friend. Like, that's all high school. Like, that's not even high school. That's all nursery. Like, why are you being silly? Why are you being silly? The same way you need your mom for certain reasons and your dad for certain reasons, are the same way that people need a cashier for certain reasons and someone who packs sugar for a certain reason. Like, I've literally just said what the reasons are. So, yeah, I hope you guys have something to take away from this. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching till the end. I am probably gonna go plan birthday things now. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.